What's happening, everyone? My name is Alex and welcome to another action camera review. Today I have the Q3H-2 Action Camera. So this little camera here can record in 4K and it costs under $45, so a very cheap camera. Now I want to start by showing you the box that this camera comes in, and then I'm going to show you the accessories that come with it. The camera comes in this box right here, some pictures on the front of the box, and on the back of the box we do have some information about the camera itself. Inside the box we find the user manual. It's got some pictures and it will show you all the accessories that come with it. We also get a waterproof case, and yes, this looks like it fits a GoPro as well. And aside from that, we do get a whole bunch of accessories here: straps, a couple of zip ties, a cleaning cloth, some stickers, and a whole bunch of stuff, so you can use the camera pretty much anywhere. Now onto the camera itself. So it's made out of plastic entirely, and I have to say that it does feel a bit cheap. On the front here we have the power on off button, and this is also a mode button. Aside from that, just the lens. Onto the right hand side of the camera we have the HDMI output, the micro USB output, the SD card slot, and what you can see right there, it's the microphone. Onto this side here we have up and down buttons, and one of those actually turns on the Wi-Fi as well. And that right there, it's the speaker. On the top of the camera we just have the OK or the recording button, and that's also an LED that flashes whenever the camera is recording. At the bottom of the camera we have the battery, so we can just remove this here, and that's how the battery comes out. So very easy. It's a 900 milliamp battery, and it will last for about 55-60 minutes, recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second. On the back of the camera we do have a 2-inch display. However, this display doesn't have the best resolution and doesn't get that bright, and if you go outside in bright daylight it is a bit difficult to see the screen. Now with these buttons right here you can actually zoom in. So if you press the up button you can zoom in, and if you press the down button you can zoom out. So very straightforward. If you hold this button pressed, the camera will make a Wi-Fi network that you can connect to with your smartphone. I'm gonna show you the menus that the camera has very quickly. So this is the settings app, so you can just go in there, you can change the resolution for whatever you decide that you need at that particular time, and here you have other options that you can change. If you press the mode button again, you go into the picture settings, and here you can select the photo resolution. I took pictures at 16 megapixels, so the pictures that you're gonna see later on are taken just like this, as you see the camera right now. If we press this again, the mode button again, we change to a different type of settings, and here you can select other things like the image rotation. So if you're recording upside down, the camera can record the right way. We do have a driving mode, and what the driving mode is, as soon as you plug in the camera it will start recording, so very straightforward. And we do have a couple of other options depending what you're interested in doing with the camera. For languages, these are the languages available onto this camera. I'm just gonna scroll to them so you can see the one that you may be interested in. So I'm gonna leave it to English for this time. And here you can see the firmware version, and that's the version that the camera has at this particular time. So that's about it for the settings app. Now I want to show you how to use the camera with your smartphone, because this camera can make a Wi-Fi network and your smartphone can connect to it. This is the app that you will have to use with this particular camera. So first of all, let's make a Wi-Fi network onto the camera. So hold the up button pressed. Next, go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone and look for that network that showed up right there, and connect to it with using that password right there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and press connect. So the phone is gonna connect to the camera now. So now it is connected. Open that app that we just had earlier. So give it a second till it loads. So that's the current connection, the action camera. And now anything that we see onto the camera, we are gonna be able to see onto the phone. So very easy. If you want to take a picture, you just press this button. However, I don't have a SD card into the camera at this moment, but it is the same. If you want to start recording, you just press this button and it will start recording. If you press this one right here, it will start recording in slow motion. If you go into settings here, you can select whatever settings you want for the camera, so without actually doing anything onto the camera. At media gallery here, even though I don't have a SD card in the camera, you'd be able to see everything that's onto the SD card, and you can just download them onto your phone. So very easy to use. And that's about it for the app. Next, I want to show you guys some sample videos and sample pictures that I took with this camera. I have to say that they don't look that great. The audio recorded from the camera doesn't seem to be in sync with the video recorded from the camera. So when you're recording something, the sound is slightly behind, and you're gonna see that in the sample video that I'm gonna show you. So yeah, this is not the best camera, even though it's rather cheap. So if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If you like the video, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. What's happening, everyone? This is a quick test so we can have an idea how well the microphone works onto the camera. So the microphone is sitting on the right hand side of the camera and the speaker on the left. However, most of these Chinese cameras, as we all know, the microphone doesn't sound very good. So this is how the microphone sounds onto this camera. I'm recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second at this time. Alright, so I've closed the blinds here and I just wanted to check and see how the recordings look in low light conditions, and from what I see on the screen I can't really tell what's happening. So it's very dark, even though it's not that dark in here. So yeah, this is so we can have a better understanding how well this camera does in low light conditions.